Hello guys, and welcome to the start of my personal highlights of the Nebula F1 2017 official championship. Yes, we are finally back. It's been a long time, and of course, as tradition, we are here at the first round, which obviously is held in Australia. So as you can see, we are in the orange car of the Cesti racing team. You can see very nice there, my number 47, which I've kept from last season as well, and my name on the back of the rear wing, which I really like. I really like the car. It really has turned into something really nice looking. So onto the qualifying stats and qualifying results. We had quite a decent qualifying. We got into Q2 quite comfortably. So I decided to go for a strategic approach to this race, because that seems to be the one, or it seems to be what is working for me in the test races. So I just stuck a pair of soft tires on there, and I didn't bother to go out in Q2. So we are starting in P9 because Scott Davidson behind us did not complete a lap. And you might wonder, why is Sam Carpenter ahead of me? Well, his lap was invalidated. He was hella quick though, and in fact I really need to send out a massive thanks to him, because I thought this race was actually going to be held next week instead of the day it was actually held, and I was really tired and knackered after a football match when this night actually came, and I just barely started to make my own setup. So I was like, guys, I probably can't even race. So he sent me a setup over, and I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, obviously you can see the new cars are looking really good. I don't really have any more comments. I really hope you're gonna enjoy the start of the season and the rest of the races from the season. I am really looking forward to it. And yeah, let's just get straight into the race. Yeah, as here we are, guys, finally lining up for the first race of the whole season. Exciting moments as we are here on the grid. We qualified in P9, as you can see, just to get that strategy advantage. Let's look how it's gonna go. This is really exciting for the start here. As you can see, the layout, it is pretty much just gonna be the same as last season, the way that I'm gonna be making these videos. So yeah, hopefully you're gonna enjoy it. We've got 4 lights, by the way, 5 lights. And the 2017 season has begun, and it's off the line. As you can see, a lot of people did not get too great of starts. They got overheating engines because of wheel spin. Fortunately enough, we got through the start and the first few corners here quite nicely. Unfortunately, we lost the position to Scott Davison, who's up ahead of us in the Defiance racing car there, the purple one. As we're going down into turn 3 here, we're going to be braking quite late, just between Adam Crane there and Davison. We might actually have a tapped Crane there just a little bit. As we're continuing now on the soft tire, still keeping up. It's kind of hard, as you know, to follow each other in 2017 because of dirty air. So yeah, we're just going to be trying to stick ourselves onto the back of Adam Crane. So as you can see here, a very nice start to lap 1 so far. Getting ourselves stuck in, because now it's really just it's really just a matter of saving our tires and trying to make the advantage work over all of the rest of the drivers on the grid. As you can see here, as we go on behind, you can see how close Max Shepard is to us. Hopefully we can pull away from him, but we've actually got pretty much the same setups actually, as we made a bit of a mistake there in turn 12, I believe that is, and that's allowed Max to get on the outside of us in that Vulcan racing car. He's trying to go around the outside. Unfortunately, it might actually stick, and yes, it does so, because we are still on those soft tires. I know I shouldn't really be commentating over all of this and be excited, because this doesn't really matter. It's only between the delta between the pit stops. That's really all that matters to us right now, because we've got no racing pace, and that's not what matters. Anyway, here you can see this is Kieran Chadwick onto the back of us now. He's going to be trying to hold us down on the inside on lap 2 there, as we are now struggling also down in P11. As you can see, there's kind of a spin down behind us, and also there's spin up ahead, and that right there reminded me kind of a lot of what happened in Monaco in the Formula Renault 3.5 series, as you can see. But here you can see what happened in turn 1. I think Ismail just turned in a bit too quickly into Adam Crane there, and yeah, that Scott Davidson accident really reminded ourselves quite a lot of that Formula Renault accident. But as you can see here, just going on to lap 3, Kieran Chadwick has at it again. And this move, I don't know if it's controversial, because he kind of complained that I moved just before the braking zone. As you can see, here is when I start turning and you can see on the braking meters, brake mark meter boards, whatever they're called, on the left, I only start braking around here. So I just thought I'd leave this in here just to let you guys have an opinion on that. I have to stay biased and not say my opinion, but obviously you kind of know what it is. Anyway, now on lap 4, going on to lap 5, Kieran has got a genuine chance to overtake us this time. Actually quite good stuff there, keeping him behind for that amount of lap, but he goes around the outside of us. So we've been done twice around the outside so far in this race, which is not really what you want as a racing driver. Anyway, we come down into turn 3 here. Still, actually, the soft tires are keeping way more grip in them than I actually thought. So yeah, let's see here what is happening on lap 5. We actually get a bit of a snap overstay there, and so again, and I just go straight into the wall for whatever reason. I don't know what happened. So yeah, here we are on lap 6, and Kieran now made a mistake, so we might now have a chance again. But as you can also see, people have been pitting, so we're going to be going up to P10 here only. I think, yeah, we're on up to P10. Going to be breaking down in towards turn 1. You can see Daniel Potter has also joined in on the battle here, so we might have a chance. Obviously, I don't want to risk my tires at this moment. It's just stupid trying to overheat them, because I have to use and lose a lot of time on trying to cool them down again. But we almost go around the outside of Kieran Chadwick there, but unfortunately we go onto the AstroTurf there, and we've got no traction out there. As we go on to lap 8, we've got even more people pitting now. This is going to be an exciting lap, I can tell you that. As you can see, there's also been a spin up ahead. We are behind now. Well, we're holding down Evan Rice. He's just gone onto the soft tires, and I believe so myself that I might be faster than him, even though we are on worn out tires. At this moment, I'm on like 69% tires still, so it's still looking good. Like 71% or something. So yeah, we're just going to be trying to overtake him as soon as possible. You can see there's a massive train overhead, and yeah, we're just following behind the Spectrum racing car here, I think it's called, and he makes a mistake. No, the Team Sapper racing car. Sorry, it's kind of hard and it's kind of confusing. As we're going around the outside of Evan Rice, and Evan Rice, I don't know what that was. He turned us onto the grass, but going onto the track, we dropped the throttle maybe just a little bit too quickly. As you can see there, I would kind of like to report this, but I thought again, it's a new season. The cars are very much wider. As you can see, it kind of seems like he turns out on me and squeezes me off the track, but it also kind of seems like I am the one forcing the accident. So I really just thought that this was just a racing incident that I couldn't do anything to. So yeah, you can see coming onto the track there, everything just goes into a shambles there. And that was the end of my race. That was the end of my race. Here is kind of the greatest frame of showing how little space there was. Maybe he was going a bit too straight and going into me, leaving me no space. So that's a really dreadful end to what could have been a very, very good race. I'm really sad about this, but yeah. Also, I really quickly want to talk about, now that the race is over, yeah, guys, the races, I am streaming them on Twitch this year. And that is why I'm not going to be upping the quality of the videos from the races that much, because it would just be too much work. So I'm just going to leave an annotation to my Twitch on the screen here, and you can see what it's called. It's called Bagraara, man. Just like my YouTube is called. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we'll have a better round 2. So yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you for the next one.